Yo guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. It's been a minute, but we are back. Transfer window has been going on, obviously. Premier League starts in 2 days as I'm recording this. Clubs are rushing to get their deals done. And a couple here we go today. I just want to talk about transfers that have happened, transfers that are pending, about to happen, and how it's going to impact the rest of the league, how it's going to impact those teams. And yeah, obviously the World Cup has delayed transfers, so everyone's trying to rush to get their deals done. So yeah, my club is especially lacking Liverpool. So yeah, man, just this is just the transfer roundup, transfer latest for the last couple of weeks or last week or say I'd say because most transfers have been recently. So yeah, transfer window in general it's been alright, nothing crazy. I think last year was a more eventful window. I'd say we haven't seen too many crazy transfers this year. Been a bit quiet on some days, but a couple bombers here and there. And yeah, man, let's just get straight into it. Let's get straight into it. We can start off with today's news. Arsenal have agreed a deal of £50 million or £51 million for Eric Konsa from Aston Villa, and obviously this comes after the Saliba injury, obviously surgery. I don't know if he's still having surgery, but he's out for 6 months. I'd say wouldn't be surprised if it's longer than that. So obviously Arsenal are gonna need cover there because Mosquera, they've got Nkapie, all their defenders can play centre back. But Ben White to Timber, but they need someone out and out there who can also cover right back because obviously Timber's out for a while too. And yeah, they've decided to go and get Konsa, 28-year-old Konsa. I think this transfer it weakens Villa more than it strengthens Arsenal. Obviously, it's good depth, but I don't think Konsa is a great centre back. I've said this. I think World Cup. I think with Mexico, we saw him. He looked a bit shaky, man. Looked a bit shaky. He's not great on the ball. Um, that's a skill set you're missing with Saliba. Looks very similar profile to Gabriel. Obviously versatility is great, but in terms of the market, there wasn't a lot of great centre backs you can get. I'm not gonna lie, but I feel safe. Let me say that with Konsa and Gabriel. I think my boy Isaac, Haaland, top strikers, they'll get goals against that defense, man. Konsa, you can give him a time still. You can give him a time, and yeah, man. I think that it's gonna weaken Arsenal regardless of missing Saliba because he's a top centre back, and I think it's good depth for Arsenal. It will definitely get them through the missing months without Saliba, but whether he's good enough to keep out the top strikers, I doubt it, man. I doubt that. I feel safe, man. I feel safe. I can't wait to play Gabriel and Konsa. I've been saying when there's no Saliba to hold Gabriel's hands, he's a phony, man. He is a phony. So this is great news for me, really. It's great news for the rest of the league, and it's a chance to pounce on this news that Arsenal have signed. What's even his name? Eric Konsa. Yeah, man. I feel safe, man. Enjoy that one, though, Gunners. Enjoy that one. Next signing. Man United have agreed a deal, or I think they're close to agreeing a deal to Carlos Baleba, 60 M's. Look, it's a good deal. It's a good deal, cheap. It's what they needed. They needed the win. They needed the defensive side, the midfielder, someone to. He's got the defensive discipline, defensive awareness. Someone's good at carrying the ball. Someone that can drive with the ball. Someone who's got legs. They needed that because obviously Tielemans, they got him. He ain't as mobile. They got Santos, another player that's just more good at passing. He can also play six quite well, and they obviously had Manu as well. He can also do 6-2, but it's not one of his better positions because he'd be exposed if he was just the only holding midfielder. They've got someone Baleba that can do that role quite well, but the thing with Baleba for me is that if Brighton rated him, they would sell him for way more. Club like Brighton, when they get bids for top players, they go for a lot of money, and 60 million, or was it 70 million, whatever it is, seems quite cheap. Obviously, he had a bad season last year. I don't know if it's whether Man United wanted him last year and he didn't get his move. Maybe it affected his mentality towards Brighton or his motivation. But he was getting benched by James Milner, 40-year-old James Milner. Like, it's laughable, really, to be honest. It's laughable to me. And Man United still winning for him. It is the profile they need. But I don't feel like this midfield, it doesn't frighten me. It really doesn't frighten me. I think it strengthens Man United because their midfield was very weak beforehand. But in terms of their starters they had last year, Casemiro, he's not better than Casemiro. It improves their depth a lot. They've got options now in that midfield. They needed options, but in terms of the quality, yeah, it doesn't. I'm not scared. I feel safe again. I feel safe. But not to say that these signings are not signings they shouldn't be making. Man United needed the Baleba. But in terms of the other signings they made with him, Tielemans and Santos, it's an Everton transfer window, really. It's Everton. It's Everton level. But I think it's an alright signing. I think it's an alright signing, but he is coming off a bad year. He's coming off a bad year, and he is also injured at the moment as well. So will he even be available for the first couple of games? I don't know. Or is he faking an injury? Again, I don't know. I don't know the ins and outs behind that deal. But look, if he's injured and he's getting benched by James Milner, it just seems to me Man United that brought this second hand. Man United seem to be doing a lot of cheap deals at the moment. Could have gone and maybe got a Camavinga or Tchouameni, done something crazy. Being linked with De Jong for like 4 years, ended up with Baleba. I mean, I don't know, Manchester United, their fans, they need to be humble. I'm seeing league title shots. You're not gonna be there. You're not gonna be there at all. You will probably get top four, top five, but I would not be surprised if you stink again next year because your manager he ain't really proven himself in a 38 game season in the Premier League yet. So this is a tough one for him. Twice a week, he's failed at Middlesbrough. Man, I think they can win the league with Michael Carrick. Come on, man. Let's snap into reality. Let's snap into reality. But look, Baleba, good deal, good deal. But again, I feel safe. I feel safe. I feel safe. Another deal that's happened recently. My boy Curtis joined to Inter Milan, 35 M's. It's a sad one, man. It's a sad one. My boy, man. He's a great midfielder, but he needed first team football. He really did need first team football. Um, it's been years he's been at Liverpool now. Scouser, local lad. It's been there 7, 8 years, six, maybe even is it six? In the first team, he's been in, and he's never really had a starting position. On the slot last year, he played right back. He was inverting. Thought he did that quite well, but I would say we would miss him. But I thought we're definitely going to miss that profile. We need to replace him because he's one of our better midfielders, in my opinion. He's just never had that run of games. Under Klopp, he was behind the likes of Fabinho, Wijnaldum, Henderson, Thiago, Naby Keita. He's behind all these guys, and now obviously Liverpool rebuilt their midfield. He could have established a spot in that side, but he just never really had the opportunity. But he did play a lot of games at right back. He has played a lot of. He was our number one sub option, but he now wants to be a starter. He wants to be playing week in week out. And I hear it. He's 26. I think he'll do very well at Inter Milan. He's probably going to be one of the technical players there. He's going to be more physical. I don't know if you've seen the stat from last year. Most progressive passes. He's a top midfielder, and generally I would not be surprised, bro. In like 2-3 years, see him like a Barcelona or something, bro. He's a top player, bro. I swear down, he's actually a top player, man. And Inter, man. Dred Spence, Curtis Jones, they're eating, man. Can Liverpool go and replace him now? I mean, we need Endo out the door as well. We need to free up them homegrown spots. Hopefully, we can replace him like a Manu Kone or maybe a Wharton. I don't know, Liverpool, man. Shot me, man. Do something in the window, man. Do something. But yeah, all the best to Curtis Jones, man. My boy, man. That's actually my boy. Next door, I wanted to talk about Rodri. Barcelona announced yesterday. Man City, massive loss, man. Absolutely massive loss. You need to restructure your whole midfield because your system was Rodri. Your system was actually Rodri, and you got a good deal for him. 70 M's was it? With 1 year left in his deal, he's worth that, man. Coming off an excellent World Cup. Spain's best player, best defensive midfielder in the world. So, it was a good deal in the end. You want to take that money over losing someone for free at the end of the day, but it's a massive loss. You simply cannot replace that. Pep and Rodri gone in the same window. Man City are in trouble. Just lost 3-0 to Arsenal Community Shield. I'm going to do a breakdown to that game as well. City are in trouble, man. They are in trouble. Obviously, they've got Anderson. I don't know if that's the replacement, man. I don't know if that's what you want. Buradi, he's still young, 18. Is he experienced enough to do that Rodri role? No, and obviously they want to bring in Enzo Fernandez too. Obviously, they saw Randers. I think Endo is a better player than Randers. Similar type of profiles. Endo's a bit better, more physical, bit more suited for the Prem. And Brady, I don't know, man. I don't know if he's ready. I don't know if he's ready, man. But whoever Man City put in that midfield, uh, I don't want to see O'Reilly there. Obviously, he's 6'5". He's got the build for it, but he lacks some of the qualities of a top midfielder. I don't know what Man City are going to do. They still got Kovacic. I think that's good depth. Nico G might even go Newcastle as well. Guys said he's the long-term replacement. I don't know about that. He looks good in spells. He didn't look so great in spells. So Man City are going to have an issue in that midfield. It's going to be like Liverpool trying to replace Trent. It's going to be an issue. They're gonna take a while to figure it out. Me personally, even I can't tell you what they're going to do right now. I think Anderson will probably start. Might see a three-man midfielder with Ruadi and Enzo. You might just see Elliot, Anderson, and Enzo in a pivot. That pivot is okay, but it lacks the defensive. It lacks on the defensive side of the game that Rodri had. So, Man City, they're in trouble. They are in trouble, 100%. And Maresca, I don't know if he knows what he's doing like that, man. I don't know if he knows what he's doing, but listen, I'm happy, man. My ops are falling off, man. It's about time, bro. First time in my proper lifetime, we're gonna see Man City looking meaty. So look forward to it, man. Look forward to it. Prem predictions will be out soon. You're gonna see where I think Man City will finish. And yeah, next one I want to talk about. Last one, Barcola and Mbrai. Liverpool get these winger options in immediately, and yeah, we need them, man. It's Wednesday now. We have our game on Sunday. I need a here we goes by tonight or Thursday morning, please, because we've seen these here we goes go out through the day. Liverpool's still yet to get this Barcola deal done. Yes, I know the price is mad. I hope we can get agreed around 115, 120. It's still crazy price, don't get me wrong, but you gotta pay where you need the profile. Barcola is gonna unlock works. He's gonna make this running behind. We're gonna create way more chances with Barcola. Trust me. Izak's gonna eat off him. It's gonna be better. It's gonna be better. We need him, and buy another young talent. Got a good strike on him. He can dribble. Very very good dribbler, by the way. And yeah, just brings healthy competition to the squad with Rio. We still got Gakpo. Obviously, I'm hearing he might go Tottenham. Me personally, I wouldn't sell Gakpo to Tottenham. We've seen he can get a goal when it's needed. Gakpo is clutch, and had a good preseason in my opinion. Chiesa is the one that we should be getting rid of. I'm going to talk about Liverpool's preseason as well. Chiesa is the one we should be getting rid of because Gakpo is a valuable option. Obviously, Isak as well. If he gets injured, Gakpo can play up front. Barcola could probably go up front. Munoz. So we've got options. Chiesa up front, I do not want to see that. I'll be real. He needs to be the one that's sold. Even if it's for a significant lower fee, he's the one that needs to be sold. He's not good enough. But yeah, Barcola, right wing, left wing, is interchangeable, man. And that's the unpredictability it brings to our attack. And it's just going to be beautiful to watch. The pressing, the state chinging of fullbacks, taking turns. Liverpool, we're going to shock a lot of people. 24, 25, we shocked people. 26, 27. Trust me, under this coach, we're going to shock people as well. And by bring both of them in, man. Hopefully it's done soon. And yeah, if we can add I don't Frimpong's looked alright in preseason, to be fair, but if we can add another right back and maybe a 6, I'll be happy going into the season. But obviously we've got Ronald Araujo. I think Ronald Araujo is his redemption arc at Liverpool. Obviously Barcelona, he's been poor for a couple of years, but we can see in the levels he's produced that. Just need a fresh start sometimes. You might need that. And obviously we know he's about the physical side of the game. He's gonna do what Konate does. He's gonna be physical. He might have a couple bozo moments there, who knows, but he's got Van Dijk next to the leader to calm him down. He'll know when to step up. We're gonna play that high line and it's gonna suit him. It's gonna suit him. It's not gonna suit him. It's gonna be more organised than the Barcelona one. So Araujo, he'll be alright. I think he'll be alright. It's good depth as well. He can play right back. So I don't think it's going to be a flop. I think it's good depth, and I'm happy to sign him, really. And if it's not a good signing, we won't sign him on a permanent deal. That's literally what it is. But yeah, man, rate your club's transfer window out of 10, man. Rate your club's transfer window out of 10. And Prem starts in 2 days, man. We'll see who's really been doing the right business and who hasn't. We will see. But yeah, man, catch me on the next video.